Alright, time to go to Yatagan lava flows. Pretty sure we're skipping a dungeon, but well, maybe we'll actually go back to the other
here, yes?
to the crevice,
there was
that cave area, maybe later on. Who knows?
Yeah, Fang knows all about this place. If he had the same idea as us, there's a good chance he would head here.
If I'm being honest, part of me wonders if Fang would really think things through that far.
Well, he did in the goddess timeline, so maybe he'll do it again this timeline.
Analysis of his speech patterns, behavior, and general personality indicates a non-zero probability that this is true.
Please don't say that. Even if part of me does agree with you. But still, we don't have any other leads, right? Besides, I'm curious about the Fury. Why don't we give it a shot, okay?
I have no idea which Furies can be obtained here, because any story fairy that I've already obtained to New Game Plus well, there won't be an alert for it again.
Very well.
Only those who started the Wild God route for the first playthrough would actually know. Pretty sure everything here is supposed to be the same in all the routes, but I could be wrong. No idea at all. They do. They're probably balanced the same. Probably.
I'll do my best.
How do my normal attacks do?
Aaron, they're heavy. Next.
Let's do this. Huh. Get lost. Eat this. Next.
Next.
Nothing.
Somewhere around here. Whoa, got it.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the monsters should be. Yeah. And there's nothing here again. Are the treasures going to be different at all? Well, actually, let me check that. Be right back. Okay, according to the guide, the items I can obtain from the treasure chest are actually slightly different. So I should probably keep an eye out on it anyways. It's possible that they got the order different, but the items are the same, but probably not. Anyways, cherub's feathers. The monsters seem to be the same for the most part, though. And again, do I really want? Is there actually an achievement for scanning every enemy?
Get lost. Ready to see my true power. Next. That was nothing.
New armor? What the? Did that drop before? This armor is brand spanking new. I will have to check that once I leave the dungeon. Maybe I should check out some of the quests too. Maybe they're different this time.
Jeez, I couldn't believe some of the stuff I heard coming out of Tiara's mouth. The Tiara I know acted like a proper little princess. But maybe this is her true nature. Huh? What's wrong, Lord Sherman? Are you getting tired?
No. I was just gazing at the landscape and feeling a bit sentimental. You don't have to be concerned.
Taking time to admire the view, even now. That's so like you, Lord Sherman. Hey, why don't I go and scout ahead?
Wait, it could be dangerous without your fencer.
Changes. You are the last person I would have expected to come calling. Are you here to pick a fight?
Do you think I would simply appear before you if I did? Huh. You should be smart enough to know better than that, at least.
Oh shoot, when did these two get in contact?
Then state your business. I wouldn't want someone to spot the two of us meeting in secret and get the wrong idea.
Someone within your group of friends carries the blood of the vile god.
Oh, so Bernard knew about Tiara all along.
That's all I wanted to tell you. So you should probably be on your guard.
He speaks nonsense. Although, the same crest Bernard displayed also appeared on Tiara's forehead. Which means Tiara and the vile god really are.
Is something wrong, Sherman? Your heart rate and body temperature have measurably increased.
Mark my words, Ryushin. If she has inherited the vile god's blood in this world as well, then I swear, I will kill her.
Oh no!
Understood.
He still wants to kill her, huh? Well, I'm sure in this world she probably won't be as receptive to that idea.
But for now, we can only pray that our fates have changed.
Whoop. Don't mind if I do.
Energy shard. There's always one here. White headdress. Huh. Let's see. Oh, I already have it. Never mind. That's strange. This headdress doesn't match her current color style. Weird. Very weird. That's kind of disappointing. Maybe I'll find the exact color I need later. If I'm lucky.
Whoop. Whoop. Huh. Don't mind if I do.
Nope. Okay. Time to save.
Whoop.
I believe we've reached the end of the line.
Yeah. It should be around here somewhere.
Hopefully hopefully Aaron remembers about the trap here. The lava trap.
What the?
You really gave me a run for my money. But now it's all over.
The hell is Galdo doing?
That person he's fighting. They're coming this way! Please wait! We're not your enemy! Huh? Please help. Dorfa is after me. You can talk? And Dorfa? What are you talking about?
Oh, hey, what's this? Some adoring fans are here to observe my awesomeness? Well, you're out of luck. We've already reached the end of the game. I don't even need to use my special move.
Hey, Galdo! What are you talking about? You're not helping Dorfa, are you?
Oh no, his personality's changed to that he's some kind of... He's another Dorfa cultist, isn't he?
Huh? Who the hell are you? Who said you could talk to me like you know me?
Stay back. It would appear he suffered the same fate as Tiara.
Which means...
The way you're dressed, I'm guessing you're a fencer, huh? Today's my lucky day. I was getting bored chasing after this traitor. But now I get the pleasure of taking care of a stray fencer, too.
I didn't know Ethel had anything to do with Dorfa.
Galdo, hold on! You're not serious, are you? What's going on in this world?
Good thing that Galdo that carried over from New Game Plus is well, Hopefully, actually his personality will probably change after this cutscene too.
All we can do for now is push through whatever little problems get in our way. Let's go, Ryushin. Fair eyes!
Negative. After analyzing the target's maximum potential combat capability, I see no need to fuse.
What?
Boy, you talk a big game. Well, I'm going all out right from the beginning. Marissa, fair eyes!
Marissa, you should have raised him better in this timeline.
Okay, do your best, Goldikins.
You just sit there and watch, Ethel. Once I destroy this arrogant prick, I'm coming for you next!
I see you like to talk just as much as ever.
I gotta earn me some street cred. Then I can rise up through the ranks and get rich and famous. Here I come!
Show me what you got.
Yeah, he starts out fair eyes. Okay, Ethel, time to get your revenge. Anyways, he's probably at a low enough level that I can just get away with normal attacks.
Get ready! Take off!
Who am I fighting? Huh?
Yeah.
Brace yourself.
New data?
Scan him.
Now then.
Evil Galdo.
Here we go!
Kinda anticlimactic finding these guys on New Game Plus. Maybe I shouldn't have carried over levels, but it would also make it really grindy later. If I wanted to get some of the bonus content.
How foolish. Battle. How pointless it is. Fair eyes out! Goldikins, this isn't good. I hate to say this, but your enemy has you outmatched.
But I haven't finished off Ethel yet! I can't back down now!
As long as you live, you'll always have setbacks. Withdraw for now, and you can mitigate your failure with this new information.
Dang it, Marissa, why you let him become like this in the first place?
Ah, sure smart. You always find new ways to surprise me. So then, I guess I'll let you all off the hook for today.
Her personality doesn't seem to be changed all that much from the previous timeline, though.
Galdo.
I almost thought she'd go delinquent mode just like Tiara.
She's been injured badly. We need to tend to her wounds right away.
I appreciate the gesture, but we couldn't possibly ask you to do more than you already have. He's right, Lord Sherman. I don't know what they've been through, but I do know we can't trust them. Last time we met, she attacked us. I'm afraid I don't recall that. I remember all the missions we completed for Dorfa, but we've never seen you before. Wait, you guys worked for Dorfa? This is totally different from the past I remember.
Yeah, Ethel was pretty much working solo the entire time.
We should put all that aside for now. I'll carry you back to the inn. Here, get on my back.
Lord Sherman, wait! Are you sure about this?
Those who were once our allies are now our enemies. It may be wiser to trust those who were once our enemies, don't you think?
That's not something I expected to hear from you.
Well...
Further, I believe it would be in our best interest to learn more about Dorfa's movements throughout this world. Galdo is working for Dorfa, and it seems Dorfa has been pursuing Tiara as well. This is a thread connecting them all together. If Ethel's been working for Dorfa, it might be good to hear her story.
Maybe she has some intel on what, on whether or not Dorfa knows about the time change.
We've done everything we can do to treat her. I think all she needs now is plenty of rest. How can I possibly repay you? If you hadn't shown up, Ethel would be...
It's fine. This suits our interests as well. More importantly, what can you tell us about Dorfa? You were working for them, yes?
Yes, but the Dorfa we knew just suddenly changed one day. It was never exactly wholesome, but now it's not even really a company. It's just a bunch of villains trying to rule over others. Defying Dorfa meant death, plain and simple. Ethel and I couldn't take it anymore, so we tried to escape, but... Dorfa I remember was doing some awful stuff too. But it was never out in the open like that.
They're even worse than before. They're already some kind of fanatical vile god cult in the previous timeline. Now you're telling me that they're just they're not even bothering to hide it anymore.
I believe I've come to understand some small part of this world's secrets.
What do you mean?
I think you can look at this world as one whose fate has been distorted. After our encounter, the vile god's power may have remade our world. This would explain why everyone's personalities have become twisted, and why the past is different from the one we remember.
But if that's true, then how come you and me are still the same?
Just before the vile god was resurrected, you invoked the power of the goddess. And I suppose I was in the blast radius, as it were. That could explain why I managed to avoid being influenced by the vile god's power.
Which would mean everyone else.
The irony, considering how drunk he was on the vile god's power back in the goddess route.
They're no longer the ones we once knew. That would be a reasonable assumption, anyway. But now it's clear what we must do. Dorfa is to blame without a doubt. If we want to restore our world, we must destroy them.
You want to take on Dorfa? You can't be serious. Do you realize just how powerful they are?
Whether we want to or not, there is no other path forward.
Hey, you did take over the company in the once, so hopefully you can do it again. Make Dorfa great again!
I want to help too.
Well, I was thinking the same thing, Ethel. I can't believe there are still people in this world who would stand against Dorfa. Would it be alright if we asked you to add our strength to yours?
You're quite welcome to join us. More allies is never a bad thing.
But if we're gonna go up against the vile god, we really are gonna need Fang.
I agree. Let's renew our search for him tomorrow. I only pray he hasn't become our enemy as well.
Fang, where are you?
It'd be pretty funny if he ended up taking Paiga's role, being some guy living solely for stock options and such.
So, you couldn't dispose of one measly traitor. How useless.
Useless, useless! A truly terrible performance!
Maybe. But, like I said, some weird fencer got in my way and...
Then exterminate this fencer pest immediately. Rebellion against Dorfa is unforgivable. I don't care what it takes, track him down.
Does Mariana keep her memories?
And if you fail us again...
Sure, personality doesn't seem very changed here.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry to interrupt, but can't we deal with these traitors and stray fencers whenever we feel like it?
Do you have a point, Director Bernard?
My point is, there's an order to things. Dorfa has used the vile god's power to expand rapidly, but there are still all kinds of unknowns.
Oh, so these two do remember. Because there's no way... If they didn't have any memories, then they wouldn't know that they used the vile god's power at all.
If we want to solidify our control, I think our priority should be finding the last remaining fragment.
You're talking about that Tiara girl, but as you know, we have no idea where she is.
Then just send him to search for her. Even one more person will hasten her discovery.
Him?
Very well. Galdo, join the search for Tiara. And of course, my position on failure has not changed.
I completely understand, and you can count on me. Galdo here gets the job done when it counts.
We appreciate your full cooperation.
By the way, how is our new president doing?
New president? What happened to Hanagata?
Oh, very well. He's keeping himself entertained by draining our company funds.
Draining your company funds?
We've limited limited the costs to the entertainment budget for now, but even our resources are limited. Have Pyga give him a warning. As the president's aide, it's his job to rein in his recklessness.
Oh wow! If this president stays on board, maybe he'll end up bankrupting Dorfa before they can actually do anything significant. Then, and maybe we can strike Dorfa a deal. Make Sherman president, but only if they help us revive the goddess. Yes, I can see it happening.
Understood, Deputy President Mariana.
Bernard grows bolder by the day. But of course I realize we couldn't control the Vile God's power without him.
And she's still looking for an opportunity to dispose of him before he actually betrays Dorfa for real.
Either way, I'll have to act soon.
Okay, time to save. What would you like for dinner? Think of our favorite dish you might want. Really? I want fish, grilled, maybe pickled and fried. What's wrong? Oh no, I just expected you to ask for some kind of meat dish. I feel like I've been through this before. Why would that be? Oh well, just a little deja vu, I suppose. Anyway, I'll serve up my best fish dishes. I hope you're prepared. Fish is a sort of meat, isn't it? It's not mammal meat, but still. Why are you wearing those wings? Or avian meat, yeah. I'm not wearing them. They're a part of me. Part of you? So, you're not human? That's right. I'm actually... Are you some kind of fly person? You look like something I saw in a movie once. Hey, that's not a nice thing to say. Jeez, kids these days. So rude. So racist. Hey, have you heard? Apparently, there's some nutcase causing a ruckus in the next town over. Zenke? A nutcase? That sounds unpleasant. What did this nutcase do? He's not an embarrassing local woman or something, is he? Oh no, I guess he beat up some hoodlum that had been terrorizing the town, then spent the rest of the day lecturing him. He looks like, well, it's hard to say. Sort of like a cat-frog-person combination. And he has a sword shoved through his head. We know that person. I could be wrong, but I don't believe this person is a nutcase. He may act and look a little strange, but he's a good person. You're so beautiful. You must be really popular. No, not especially. In this world, probably fewer people know about Sherman. No need to be humble. If you're having any love troubles, come see me. I'll give you a discount rate on my fortune telling. So you still want to charge me? Hey lady, you must not care about looks, huh? You seem like you really like to eat. That's totally not true. What an awful thing to say to someone. Maybe she just has really high metabolism, so she can eat a whole cow and not gain any weight. Okay, then if a guy wanted to give you 100 roses or 100 dumplings, what will you pick? I'd be perfectly happy with the roses, I guess. You don't sound so sure. Hey there, young lady. How do you like to have a drink with me? Ugh, you smell like booze. I think I'll pass. I'm busy right now. Come on, have a heart. A little alcohol every day is good for you. That might be true, but you've definitely had more than a little today. Bird Emperor? The heck? Subterranean Tower? Why didn't I get this one before? It's so weird. I'm gonna take it anyways. And where's all my B ranks? Oh yeah, I don't think I managed to upgrade a B rank until way later. Are most of the quests the same though? I don't know. Why didn't I get this quest before? This is really weird. Please talk. Jealous of your fun life. If I had to describe you in one word, that word would be handsome. I bet your life is a blast. I'm kinda jealous. Are you speaking to me? Thank you, but it's not all fun and games, I assure you. Okay, so you want to switch with me for a day? I must respectfully decline. Lovely day today, don't you think? Yup. Giving me the cold shoulder again, huh? Are you sure you're eating enough fish and milk? What are you trying to imply? What's with the long face? Did something happen? Well, yeah, kinda. When you start hurting, it's always best to just cry it out. Not in public, of course, but in your room or in the shower. Being all out will help you deal with it and move forward. Besides, bottling things up is bad for your skin. That's true. Maybe I'll give it a try when I get home. We might have asked you a question? Huh? What is it? If your husband were to give you a birthday present, which would you prefer? A massage coupon or a bath coupon? What's with the childish presents? You should actually spend a little money. Young lady, please, give me a moment of your time. Nobody will keep me company. Oh, really? That handsome man in the white outfit even refused to drink with me. Why does everyone seem to want to avoid me? Well, for starters, try shaving your chest and your arms. It's important to get rid of any unwanted hair, get it? An interesting product. I've gotten a shipment of some very interesting products from Dorfa. Will you care to take a look? For example, if you scatter this animal feed on the ground, it will attract anybody nearby who's hungry. That seems really pointless. Is there really demand for something that lets you gather up a bunch of hungry people? Although, maybe I could use it to attract Fang. Who the heck knows where he could be right now? Oh, so are you interested? It's a mere 500 kg. What do you say? That's way too expensive. I'm better off just grabbing, just cooking some steak and, I don't know. Just leaving it, just trying to blow air on it and hope it reaches Fang somewhere. Anything here? New armor, pre-owned armor. What the heck is that supposed to be? Alright. Right, open up any options? Not really. Let's just get these recipes over with. Since I souped up armor forged mithril, I'm gonna wait on that one. So many things I could potentially make. Oh well. Sunflower Inn.
Lord Sherman, about where we should go next. Karin says she knows where we can find a Fury.
Recovering Furies was basically our department, so we know exactly where we can find some Furies that haven't been collected yet.
Then we'll follow your lead. If Fang does decide to go after the Furies, that's the best chance we have of running into him. We'll just have to put our faith in that for now. Ethel, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. I'm tougher than I look.
Scanning vital signs. Sherman, she is not in peak condition, but her combat abilities should not be hindered.
Understood. Then let's go. I'll be counting on you.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh, here you are, Ryushin. Please state your business as concisely as possible. It's not business exactly. I just noticed you never join us when we eat. It'd be nice if we all ate together. Can robot fairies even eat? Climbing up again? I see no point in responding. I have no need to eat, hence no need to join you for meals. Wait, so you don't eat? How come? I see no point in responding. No, there totally is. You'll satisfy my intellectual curiosity. I'm just gonna follow you around until you tell me. Maybe I shouldn't say this about myself, but I can be pretty annoying. My internal combustion engine is linked directly to Sherman's energy intake. Therefore, I have no need to supplement my fuel supply with food-based energy sources. Oh, so you're saying that as long as Lord Sherman eats, then you don't have to? Affirmative. Well, that sounds so boring. Eating food for yourself is so delicious. I've determined no need for such a sensation. I do possess digestive functionality, but my current situation has many advantages. Really? Like what? First, many organisms are extremely vulnerable while consuming food. I can avoid this risk. Come on, you're not some wild animal in the savannah. Second, it reduces the overall economic burden with food production, which food production creates. Well, I can understand that, but it's not exactly a compelling reason. Third, due to the aforementioned connection between Sherman and myself, Sherman has no need for bodily waste disposal. Oh, Lord Sherman is so impressive. Wait, so he was being serious about not pooping? I wish I had that kind of power. Affirmative. He's always saying how he doesn't go to the bathroom, but could it really be? I believe I have provided you with a sufficient answer. Yeah, right, thanks. Maybe that's why he was so strong in the last timeline. If he has no need to poop, then there's nothing holding him back. Oh, I wonder if I could link with Fang like that, but I really want to eat my own food. It's quite rare to see you communicating with anyone other than myself, Ryushin. Sherman. Yes? I believe there is a very high probability that my sense of humor is deficient. Your sense of humor? My sense of humor is pretty much a shot these days. I used to have some sense of humor back in high school, but due to all the hardships of college and stuff, well, now I'm just like, yeah, I'm pretty much dead inside. I apologize. That information was unnecessary. There's no need for you to remember it. That's why I better check Ethel's equipment. She might have lost... Oh, good. She still has Athena's armor. Quadruple bunny ears? Should I? Yeah, why not? And Galdo, you're evil in this timeline, so that kind of sucks. Oh, I can boost his weapon. I really wish they transferred over all the experience and weapon points he could have earned while he was away from the party, but no. He started from the bottom. Ethel, are you feeling okay? I'm fine. You got hurt pretty badly. Don't push yourself too hard. I said I'm fine. Well, you sound like a stubborn little kid to me. You're quite the warrior, Aaron. Remember, she is a fencer. If worst comes to worst, we'll be there to back her up, so... Shiver, shuffle, shuffle. What? What's she doing? Huh? What's wrong, Ethel? I must have startled her. Hey, don't be so rude to Lord Sherman. I'm sorry, Ethel didn't mean to be rude. She's just shy, that's all. Please don't worry about it. Children simply aren't fond of me for whatever reason. Really? Well, I'm surprised to hear that. You're really friendly. I think kids would love you. It warms my heart to hear you say that. But I imagine the innocence of children allows them to see quite a lot. Like how you're kinda crazy yourself. Ethel's a well-behaved young lady now, while Tiara and Galdo have turned to trollmakers. Everything's all backwards. My Ethel has always been a well-behaved young lady. Oops, you heard of that? Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I hope we can work well together and take care of each other from here on out, Aaron. Thanks, Karen. I hope so too. You know, our names are kind of similar, aren't they? Aaron and Karen? Karen and Aaron. Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe that'll help us grow closer. Boy, Lord Sherman, if anyone could get Ethel to join us, you were definitely the right guy for the job. People often warm to me quickly thanks to my attractive outward appearance. Of course, they quickly distance themselves again once they realize their true self. Don't be so hard on yourself. No further. Is Ryushin a robot? Negative. I am composed of similar inorganic materials, but I am a living, breathing... Scratch. Is he scratching his armor? Please not scratch me like that. Removing nicks and scrapes is quite time-consuming. Aaron, you're the same as Karen? That's right, we're both fairies. So that's why you're both so small. Hey, I saw it. What exactly do you mean by small? Alright. Unfortunately, I don't think I've gotten any new Furies. I did manage to undress the goddess again. I'm gonna have to wait a while before... I heard that... that's the order in which you get Furies is different, but most of the Furies are pretty much the same between all the routes. Let's see... Wish I keep your quest progress. Should I bother doing these quests? Is there a point right now since I'm already at quest rank S? Wait, so I need to get Lola's info. Welcome, valued customer. My Fury info is first come, first served. What do you think of this price? Thanks for your patronage. There's a monster at Soul Plains that's hanging onto a Fury. It might be magic. Okay, to Soul Plains. Was there one at Soul Plains before? I think there was. Be right back. I actually think this is the exact same boss I fought before. This is a good opportunity. Once I beat them, I'll go check their entries in the monster book and see if there's a different one.
Let's do this.
Who am I fighting? Huh?
Brace yourself.
New data?
Okay, Ground Thrust.
My turn.
There's still no match for me. I already took out all but one.
Let's do this interesting.
My soul shudders.
So much damage. Huh?
Stay down. That was nothing.
Yeah, no new Fury. And let's see, this should be in the bird section. Yeah, when did I fight this guy? I don't remember. What? It's really different? That seems like kind of a waste. Let's check something. I have no clue what's going on anymore. Oh, Lava Murian. So weird. Alright. Alright, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe.